Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, James Rodriguez. He's just got a wonderful left foot, it's as simple as that. He can put the ball on a sixpence from 50-plus yards, or whip in a cross right onto the toe of a striker. Needless to say, he's also got an eye for a spectacular goal or two himself, so this defence won't be giving him much time on the ball if they want a positive result out of this.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rudiger with a searching ball. And he's cut it out. Keane, up towards the front line. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kovacic. Giroud looks to get on the end of this.
Giroud really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Forward it goes. And it's James Rodriguez. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Kovacic. Ball for Giroud! Clears it out of harm's way. And he has been fouled there. That's Piliqueta. It's a fabulous position. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Thiago Silva. Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho. James Rodriguez. And it's Bernard. As Piliqueta tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? Pulisic. Looking for a decent ball in. Plays it back. Great leap! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Chelsea take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gomez. Bernard. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a good foot in there. Giroud. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Calvert-Lewin! And the counter is on. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Chelsea are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, good interception. Giroud. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Kovacic. Gorgeous control there. There are a few waiting for it. Keeper sees it all the way. Bernard. Played towards the front men. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Chelsea leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Barkley. It's come through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now they can launch a counter. Coleman hoists it forward. Gomez. Bernard. Managed to get it away. And it's Schneiderlin. And here's Bernard. Oh, that's neat. Schneiderlin. Coleman. And out to safety. Jorginho. Steered forward. Batshuayi desperately wants to get on the end of this. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rudiger. So still just a goal between them. Thiago Silva drives it forward, and it's played forward.
Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And here's Batshuayi. Gomez plays it forward. Bernard goes looking. Barkley. Out to the right. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now they could break here. Gomez. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now.
James Rodriguez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. Richarlison decides to play it back. Schneiderlin proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Jorginho. Rudiger is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Looking to force his way through. Richarlison. Schneiderlin. That intervention was very necessary.
Everton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Kovacic. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Everton making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Iñigo is there, and he can get that clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Iwobi. Keane. Everton desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. James Rodriguez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that is that. Chelsea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.